After this session, I could teach you guys outside. Just give me a couple shots. We'll be good. Wow, this is something else here. So my parents had 2 daughters, and my dad told me when I came out as a boy, he was pretty bummed because he thought I was going to be a girl. And I was kind of bummed out because I was like, there's not a whole lot of difference between me and a boy. Like, I have big hands. I'm really coordinated, I'm really good in sports. I have a deep voice. I have an Adam's apple. I can pee standing up. I've got balls, metaphorically. The only difference between me and a boy is that I have an innie and they have an outie. Lisa told me to take that joke out, and I'm really stubborn, and I've been waiting for the laugh, and Whitney never told us when the laugh was going to come. So I've been with my boyfriend for 5.5 years, and there's not a whole lot that I wouldn't do in front of him. We're pretty comfortable with each other. Like, I'll let him drop his balls on my forehead just to see how it sounds. We're pretty experimental. But the thing is, like, I want to keep a certain, elegance in our relationship. So I have decided I will not fart in front of him. But I don't mind taking a crap. Do you know how hard it is to hold in a massive fart when you're taking an enormous dump in front of your boyfriend? But I won't because I'm a lady. My boyfriend also tells me that I'm pretty controlling, and I told him that he's not allowed to say that. But he also tells me that I don't know how to ask a question without a demand at the end. For example, whenever he leaves the house, I'm always like, "What time do you plan to come home at 10?" And this way I already know the answer before I ask the question. And he thinks he came up with it himself, so we were on the same page. Like he thinks I'm controlling, but I call it, I forgot what I fucking call it. Oh shit! He calls it controlling. I call it preemptive fight control. There we go. I am not controlling. I am a planner. There's a fucking difference, okay? So I'm really into, feel-good movies. That's why I watch a lot of porn. No joke. I'm serious. When I was 7 years old, my parents had a copy of Debbie Does Dallas, which is a very famous 1970s porn film. And they kept it in the nightstand, and whenever they leave the house, my sister and I would grab it and pop that sucker in. And we'd watch it for the storyline and fast forward all the sex because it was gross, And then we'd watch it for the storyline. It would be like, "Mr. Greenfeld, we need to make some money so I can try out for the Texas Cowboys cheerleading squad. I'll show you how to make some money." "Thanks, Mr. Greenfeld." And I think to myself, holy shit. In the beginning of the movie, she set out to do something, and she worked her ass off, and she got there at the end. They don't make porns with solid storylines like they used to. So I got mugged one time in downtown Los Angeles. Did you get mugged with me? You sure did. It was kind of a shitty experience, but I learned something pretty amazing about myself. So I was, there was a girl that she was squaring off with me, and I was like, not understanding what was really happening at that moment. But she looked like she was gonna do something dangerous. And all of a sudden, my body instinctually just dropped to this squat. And I was like, holy shit, the fucking stereotypes are true. We Asians are born knowing Kung Fu. And then my right arm came up like a crescent moon, and my left arm came out, and it was like I dared her to come my direction. And I belted out a whoa, and then she mugged me anyway, and she stole my purse. So apparently my instincts only cut off at a drop. And the rest I'm supposed to learn in class that I never took. So apparently I have Apparently, I have a face that screams, pitch me your multi-level marketing scheme. Yeah. But guess what? Not gonna do it anymore. Not gonna buy into it. Nope. I'm spending my money on as seen on TV nowadays only. Fuck that up. But that's okay. That's all I got, guys. Woo. I'm Becky Woo.